after the singing and rejoicing wore off, people started fretting something awful. They started wondering about what days was going to do with themselves. People started wishing they wasn't free. They started wishing they was slaves again. Not me. I wasn't fretting nohow about nothing. Not about where I was going to sleep, nor what I was going to wear, nor what I was going to eat. 'Cause I know that God looked after the smallest flower and the humblest bird. So I knowed he was going to look after me too. Seems like people always want to bother God with the littlest of things, and they don't see the big blessings he done already given them. We was free. We wasn't nobody's property no more. Didn't have to stand on no auction block no more. Didn't have to fret about nobody selling my babies away or selling my man away no more. I could finally stand on God's earth belonging to me and me only. I was finally free. I was free at last.
Oh, freedom! Oh, freedom! Oh, freedom over me! And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free. No more mourning, no more mourning, no more mourning over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free. There is singing, there is singing, there is singing over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free.
One day, these two peoples, they come to my house, a man and a woman. They asked me if my name was Mariah. I said, yes'm. Then they said they thought they was my mammy and my pappy. They said if I was their daughter, there would be a mole on the inside of my left arm. Well, I lifted up my arm sleeve and showed them the inside of my arm. Showed them the mark I had seen every day of my life. I never ever knowed that one day that mark would give me a mammy and a pappy. Oh, we hugged and cried and hugged and cried some more. They said they had searched and searched for me, and they never gave up hope. They knew one day they'd find me, and they did. Up to that point, I thought the happiest day of my life was when I was set free. Oh, but that day, the day God gave my mammy and my pappy back to me, that was the happiest day of my life. Didn't have to go it alone no more. I was somebody's child. My mother and father taught me so many things. They taught me about the ways of my people. They showed me how to make medicine out of herbs. I soon became a medicine woman, sold herbal remedies, treated sick people of all colors, was a midwife, delivered all the babies from miles around, black and white. I worked hard and saved my money, and I bought some land. I bought close to 200 acres. On that property stood a familiar sight. There was an old leaky wooden house with a dirt floor. Slave quarters. I didn't have the heart to tear it down. I left it there to keep me humble. I was once a lowly slave, but by the grace of God, I had become a woman of position. I was royalty after all.